Hi everyone, hope you all are good. So we're going to start with grade 8 maths. So you can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 8 maths. Click on view all lessons and we are working on the chapter that is chapter 3 operations with integers. Find the chapter and the topic we're going to start is multiply and divide integers. Please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important points. Got it? So start with the topic multiply and divide integers. So we can do practice questions. So let's start with the practice questions. Okay. Okay, the first one is multiply. You have to multiply negative 5 times negative 1. So you're going to multiply two negative numbers. So we have learned integer multiplication and division rules for integers. So you can apply those rules here. You're multiplying two numbers with same sign. When you multiply two numbers with same sign, your answer must be positive. Here you're multiplying a negative number times the negative one. The answer must be positive. Got it? That's the rules we learned in the last class. If you have any problem with the topic, just find the lesson we did in last session. So when you are multiplying two negative numbers, your answer must be positive. So 5 times 1 is 5 because you're multiplying two negative numbers. So that means negative 5 times negative 1 is positive 5. Got it? Okay. The next one is the next example is 2 divided by negative 2. Let me write it down. 2 divided by negative 2. So you are dividing a positive number by a negative number. So your answer must be negative. When the numbers have the opposite signs, answer must have a negative sign. Got it? So just divide 2 by 2. So 2 divided by 2 is 1. And the answer must have a negative sign. So it would be then negative 1. Got it? So 2 divided by negative 2 is negative 1. These are the rules. You have to keep them in your mind. Got it? You know the answer is negative and positive. Okay, the next one is negative 4 times negative 3. So again, you are multiplying two numbers with same signs, two numbers with negative signs. So when you are multiplying two numbers with same signs, your answer must be positive. Got it? So negative times negative is positive. So 4 times 3 is 12. So answer must be positive 12. Got it? Okay. On the top right corner, you have a test button. So let's just start with the test. Multiplied integers. And here you have a test button. Let's just start with the test. Okay, divide negative 14 by negative 7. So you are going to divide two numbers that have the same sign. So your answer must be Positive. You are dividing a negative number by the negative number. So when you are dividing two numbers that have the same signs, the answer must be positive. Got it? So negative 14, 14 divided by 7 is 2. That means the answer is positive 2. Got it? So select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, multiply 3 times negative 6. So you are multiplying two numbers that have different signs. Got it? So when you multiply two numbers that have different sign, your answer must be negative. Got it? Keep these very important in your mind about the multiplying integers. When you are multiplying two numbers that have same signs, doesn't matter if both the numbers are negative and both the numbers are positive, your answer must be positive. Got it? And when you're multiplying two numbers when the both of them have opposite signs, their answer must be negative. It doesn't matter which one is positive and which one is negative. Got it? Answer must be negative. So here you are multiplying 6 times 3, so 6 times 3 is 18, so your answer must be negative 18. Very good, it is negative 18. Okay, a negative 2 times negative 6 is, again you are multiplying two numbers with the same signs, so your answer must be positive, and the correct option is 6 times 2 is 12. Select the correct option and click on the OK button. Yes, very it is 12. We'll move on to next question, please. Okay, 4 times negative 5. So you are multiplying two numbers with opposite signs, so your answer must be a negative. So it would be then 5 times 4 is 20. Got it? Select the correct option and click on the OK button. Oh, sorry. Both the numbers are have opposite signs. 5 times 4. 5 times 4 times negative 5. 5. So your answer must be negative. So it would be then negative 20. Got it? Okay. And now you have negative 4 times negative 3. So your answer is, you are multiplying two numbers with the same signs. So your answer must be positive. It would be positive 12. Got it? Select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, 1 times negative 7 is, you are multiplying two numbers with the opposite signs, so their answer must be negative. So it would be the negative 7. Got it? Okay, again 7 times negative 1. So you're multiplying two numbers with the opposite signs, so your answer must be negative. It would be negative 7. Got it? Negative 5 times negative 1. The answer is positive 5. You're multiplying two numbers with the opposite signs, so your answer must be positive. It is positive 5, Ola. Both the numbers have negative signs, so answer must be positive. It would be positive 5. Negative 6 times negative 8 is, negative 6 times negative 8 is, you are multiplying two numbers with the same sign, so your answer must be positive. So it would be 8 times 6 is 48. Got it? Yes, very good. Positive 48 it is. 2 divided by negative 2. You are dividing two numbers with the opposite signs. Please keep the very important point in your mind, Ola. When you are multiplying two numbers and both the numbers have same sign, either they are positive and either they are negative, your answer must be positive. Got it? You can note down this very important point in your mind. I'm going to write it down on the board. These are the multiplying and dividing integer rules. When two integers have same sign, their answer must be positive. Their product, you can say, when you're multiplying them, their product must be positive. Got it? So it doesn't matter if both the numbers are positive and both the numbers are negative. Like you're multiplying a negative numbers times the negative numbers, your answer is positive. And you're multiplying a positive number times the positive number, your answer must be positive. Got it? That's for the multiplication. So for the division, when you divide, when two integers are have different signs, their quotient must be, oh, for the when two integers have different sign, their product for different ones, their product is negative. Their product is negative. Like you're multiplying a negative numbers time the positive one, answer must be negative. And you're multiplying a positive number time the negative number, your answer must be negative. Got it? Same is the case for division. When two integers have same sign, their quotient must be positive. Got it? Note down for the multiplication, then I can write it down for the division. Got it? I'll wait for a while. Please note down this on your notebook. I'll wait for a while. Okay. So for the division, when two integers have same sign, their quotient must be positive. Like you're dividing two negative numbers. You are dividing two negative numbers, the answer is positive. You are dividing two positive numbers, the answer is positive. When two integers have different signs, their quotient is negative. If you divide negative by the positive, the answer is negative. If you divide a positive number by the negative number, the answer is negative. Got it? I'll wait for a while. Please note down this very important points on your notebook. Okay, so you can complete the test by yourself. I think we have almost done the test. Yes, you are dividing two numbers that have the negative sign, so their answer must be positive. So it would be negative 10. So we have just completed the test. So just move on to the next topic. If you need more help with the topic, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. Got it? Also, you can find these lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 8 maths, and we are working on chapter 3, that is operations with integers. And the topic we're going to start is evaluate expressions involving integers. Got it? So let's start with the topic. Let me write down the topic name on the board. The topic is evaluate expressions involving integers. Evaluate expressions involving integers. Okay, let's start with an example. So the first one is evaluate. You have negative 6 plus 2 times negative 2. So first of all, you need to learn the order of operations. You can note down the very important point in your notebook. So the order of operations is, if you have the parenthesis, just solve the parenthesis first. And the absolute bars if you have. Got it? Okay, then you have to solve multiplication and division, and last step you have to do addition and subtraction. Got it? That's the order of operations. If you have parentheses and absolute bars, solve them first. Then you have to do multiplication and division, and then you have to do addition and subtraction. Got it? So for this one, you have an addition and multiplication. So multiplication has higher priority. So you have to do from left to right. You have to first multiply. So 2 times negative 2, you are multiplying a positive and a negative number. Like write negative 6 and plus as it is, because you have done nothing with this one. You're just solving this one. So 2 times 2 is 4. You are multiplying two numbers with opposite side, so it would be negative 4. Got it? Now you have addition. You are adding two numbers with opposite signs, with same signs. So answer must be negative and you have to add them. 6 plus 4 is 10. Got it? So the answer is negative 10. You can note down the examples. I'll wait for a while. Okay, the next example is okay, the next example is negative 7 plus the absolute value 1 minus minus 2. So first you have to solve the absolute value first. Got it? So just solve the absolute value first. First solve this 1 negative negative 2. So subtracting a negative number is same as addition. That would be it equals to 1 plus 3. Sorry, 1 plus 2. So 1 plus 2 is 3. So it would be the absolute value of 3. And we know that the absolute values are always the positive values. So it would be the negative 7 and plus 3. So negative 7 plus 3 is you are adding two numbers with the opposite sign. So your answer must have a sign of the number that is greater in magnitude. So 7 is greater. 7 has a negative sign, so answer must have negative sign. And 7 minus 3 is 4. Got it? If you have any problem, any question, you can write in the chat box. Find the live chat button right below the video. If you know the answer, write down the answers. And if you have any problem, you can ask question here. I will help. I will answer your question. Your participation is highly appreciated. Please communicate with me. Okay, the next one is the next one is negative 4 divided by negative 1, again divided by 1. Okay, so you don't have any parentheses, any absolute value, you just have division, both of the division. So you have to move from left to right. Got it? So start from the very left, divide negative 4 by negative 1. So you are dividing two numbers that have the same sign. Got it? The when you divide two numbers that have the same sign, your answer must be positive. So 1 divided by 4 is 4. Now you have to divide again 4 by 1. So 4 divided by 1 is 4. So the answer for this one is 4. Got it? On the top right corner, you have a test button. Let's just start with the test. I think that's the same we just did on board. Let's see if the same, it is same. Negative 4 divided by negative 1 and divided by 1. Yes, they are exactly same. So the answer for this one is positive 4. Got it? So select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is negative 1 times negative 10 and divided by 10. Let me write it down on board. Okay, negative 1 times negative 10 divided by 10. So multiplication and division has the same priority. Got it? They are on the same level. So you have to do from left to right. So on the left, you have multiplication first. So first you have to multiply them. Got it? Negative 1 times negative 10. We are multiplying two numbers with the same sign. So your answer must be positive. So 10 times 1 is 10. And you have to now divide 10 by 10. So 10 by 10 is 1. So the correct option for this one is 1. So select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is negative 7 plus 1 minus negative. That's the one we did on the test. Do you know the answer for this one? Okay, so it would be negative 7 and plus 1 minus minus 2. So you are subtracting a negative number is same as adding number. Got it? So negative and negative, it would be then 1 plus 2. So 1 plus 2 is 3. You have to find the absolute value of 3. So the absolute values of any number is always positive. So it would be negative 3 and a negative 7 and plus 3. So negative 7 plus 3, the 7 is the number that has the higher magnitude. That means the answer must have a negative sign. So 7 subtract 3 is 4. Got it? Select the correct option. Negative 4 is the correct option and then click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is absolute value of 2 times 1 times negative 4. So let's write down on the board. So it is 2 times 1 times negative 4. So first of all, you have to solve the absolute value. Got it? So 2 times 1 is 2 and the absolute value is 2. Absolute values are always positive values. Got it? So 2 times negative 4 is you are multiplying two numbers with the opposite sign. Answer must have a negative sign. So 4 times 2 is 8. So it is negative 8. Got it? Select the correct option and click on the OK button. Negative 8 is the correct option. Okay, negative 1 times 2 times 2. Negative 1 times 2 times 2. So you have to start from left to right because both of them have multiplication. Both the signs are multiplication. So start from left to right. 2 times multiplying a positive and a negative number. So answer must be negative. 2 times 1 is 2. Again, multiplying a positive and a negative number. Answer must have a negative sign. So 2 times 2 is 4. It would be negative 4. 10 plus 10 and divided by negative 4. So that 10, that first you have to solve the absolute value. So 10 plus 10 is 20 and the absolute value of the numbers are always positive. So it would be 20 divided by a negative 4. So negative, you are dividing a positive number by a negative number. Answer must have, you are dividing two numbers with the opposite sign. So their answer must be positive. Got it? So 20 times divided by 4 is 5. 20 by 4 is negative 5. So select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is we just did this one on the 20 divided by 4 is a negative 5. Okay, negative 6 times negative 6 plus 2 times negative 2. Negative 6 plus 2 times negative 2. So multiplication has the higher priority. So to do multiplication first, write negative 6 that is, as it is. 2 times negative 2 is you are multiplying two numbers with different signs. So your answer must have a negative sign. It would be 2 times 2 is 2 times negative 2 is negative 4. Got it? Then you are adding two numbers with the same sign. So the answer must have a negative sign, and 6 plus 4 is 10. Got it? So the correct option is 10. Select the correct option and click on the OK button. The next one is yes, it is negative 9. I selected the wrong option. Okay, absolute value of 3 times absolute value of 2 times negative 1. Absolute value of 3 times absolute value of 2 times negative 1. So absolute value of 3 is 3 and 2 times negative 1 is negative 2. But the absolute values are always positive. So absolute value of negative 2 is 2. Got it? And you need to do 2 times 3. So 2 times 3 is 6. Got it? Select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, 10 plus negative 4 and minus negative 1. Okay, let me write it down on board. So it would be 10 plus negative 4 minus minus 1. So solve the absolute value first. So 10 plus negative 4 is answer must have a positive sign. Your the numbers are different, and 10 minus 4 is 6. So it would be absolute value of 6. Absolute value of 6 is 6. So subtracting a negative number is same as adding. So it would be 6 plus 1 equals 7. Got it? So select the correct option and move on to the next question. Negative 6 times negative 1 divided by 3. Negative 6 times negative 1 and divided by 3. So start from left to right, just multiply them first because multiplication and division are on the same level. So 6 times 1 is 2, both the numbers have same sign, answer must be positive. 6 times 1 is 6. So you are dividing two numbers with same sign, the answer must be positive, and 6 divided by 3 is 2. Got it? It would be positive 2. So select the correct option and click on the OK button. So we are done with this topic. Just click move on to the next topic. If you need more help with the topic, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. Got it? Also, you can find the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 8 maths, and we are working on chapter 3, that is operations with integers. Got it? Start with the first question. 4 subtract negative 3 and plus negative 2. Let me write it down on board. 4 subtract negative 3 and plus -2. So subtraction and addition are on the same level. So start from left to right. Got it? So on the left you have multiplication first. So subtracting a negative number is same as adding. So it would be 4 plus 3. So 4 plus 3 is 7 and 7 plus -2. So you have to 7 minus 2 is 5. Got it? So the correct option is 5. Okay, is -24 divided by 2 positive or negative? I've written the rules for multiplying and dividing integers on the board. So you are dividing two numbers that have the same signs. So your answer must be yes. When you are dividing two numbers with same sign, your answer must be positive. Got it? Okay, 6 times 8 is -6 times -8 is. You can communicate with me using chat box. Find the live chat button right below the video. If you know the answers, write the answers in the chat box, please. Your participation is highly appreciated. So 8 times 6 is you're multiplying two numbers with same sign. So your answer must be positive. And 8 times 6 is 48. So the answer is 48. Got it? Select the correct option and move on to the next question. Okay, the next one is Camille started the week with $9,000 in her bank account. Then she spent 6,000 on the dining room table. Which integer represents the final balance of the bank account? So she started from 9,000 and then she spent 6,000 out of the 9,000. So how much amount she's left with? Say 9,000 subtract 6,000 is it is 3,000. Got it? Out of the 9,000, she spent 6,000. So 9,000 minus 6,000 is 3,000. Got it? So select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is Trevor got to compete in the bonus round of game show, scoring 400 points on the medicine questions, 100 points on the cartoon questions. What was his score for the bonus round? So the score is he got 400 points on medicine questions and 100 points on the cartoon questions. So the total bonus point is just add all the bonus points. So 400 plus 100 is 500. So that means the total bonus points are 500. Got it? Select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, -2 times -6. So the answer is 12 because you are multiplying two numbers with same sign. So answer must be positive. Got it? It is positive 12. Select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, -6 plus 2 times -2. Let's just solve the -6 plus 2. -6 plus 2 times -2. So first you have to do multiplication because multiplication has the higher priority. Got it? So 2 times -2 is a -4 and you are adding two negative numbers. So your answer must be and negative and 6 plus 4 is 10. Got it? So the correct option is -10. Okay, -7 subtract -54. So you are subtracting two numbers with the opposite sign, with the same signs. Got it? So when you are subtracting two numbers, you need to look for the number that is greater. 54 is the greater one, but subtracting a negative number is same as adding. Let me write it down on board. -7 minus -54. -7 minus -54. So subtracting two numbers subtracting a negative number. You are subtracting a negative number is same as adding. Got it? So 54 minus 7 is 47. The answer is positive. Got it? Because now 54 has the greater magnitude and 54 has a positive sign. So answer must be positive. Got it? The correct option is positive. Okay, 6 subtract negative 7. So I've just explained subtracting a negative number is same as adding. So it would be then 6 plus 7. So 6 plus 7 is 6 plus 7 is 13. Got it? Select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, negative 2 plus negative 7. So you have to add them. So 7 plus 2 is 9 and both the numbers have same sign. So answer must be a negative. It would be the negative 9. Got it? Okay, while hiking, Anna went up 100 meters. If Anna started at 800 meters above sea level, which integer represents the elevation now? Okay, so which is the correct option? She started from 800 and just moved 100 meters. So how many, which elevation she is now? 800 plus 100 is 900. That means she's now at 900. Got it? Okay, in the first half of the trivia game, Scarlett scored 600 points. Then in the second half, she scored 200 points. What was her final score? So 600 plus 200 is? Yes, it is 800. That means she scored 800 points. Got it? Okay, just click on the OK button. It's a random question actually. Okay, negative 6 times negative 1 divided by 3. Let me write it down on board. Negative 6 times negative 6 times negative 1 divided by 3. So negative 6 times negative 1 is you're multiplying two numbers with a negative sign. With the same signs, answer is positive. And 6 divided by 3 is 2. Got it? 3 times 2 is 6. So it is 2. The answer is 2. So select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, is 22 divided by negative 2 positive or negative? You are dividing a positive number by a negative number, so answer must be a negative. Got it? You are dividing a positive number by a negative number. Both the numbers have different signs, so your answer must be negative. Got it? Select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, 2 divided by negative 2. You are dividing a positive number by a negative number. So your answer must be negative. Got it? Because both the numbers have different signs, so your answer must be negative. Okay, evaluate 2 times 1, the absolute value times negative 4. So 2 times 1 is 2 and the absolute value of 2 is 2. So you need to multiply 2 with a negative number. So multiplying on the numbers that have different sign, the answer must be negative, and 2 times 4 is a negative 8. Got it? Okay, negative 10 plus 8. So negative 10 has a greater magnitude. So answer must be negative, and negative 10 plus 8 is negative 2. Got it? So select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay. Negative 9 subtract negative 1 subtract negative 7. Let's do it on board. -9, subtract -1, subtract -7. Okay, just look at these two numbers. Subtracting a negative number is same as adding. Got it? Write the rest of the numbers as it is. -9 plus 1 is 8, and 9 has a greater magnitude. It has a negative sign, so it will be -8 subtract -7. Again, subtracting a negative number is same as adding, so it would be -8 and plus 7. So -8 you have to subtract, and the 8 has a greater magnitude. It has a negative sign, so answer must be a negative. Got it? You can note down the examples. It would be -1. Got it? So the correct option is -1. Okay, 7 times -1. So multiplying a positive and multiplying two numbers with opposite signs. So answer must be negative. It would be -7. Got it? Select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, 5 plus 1 is, it would be 6. Got it? Okay, -3 plus 69, positive or negative? It would be positive because 69 is the greater number. It has a positive sign, so answer must be positive. Got it? Okay, 10 plus -4. So 10 plus -4 is 6, and the absolute value of, let me write it down on board. 10 plus -4, 10 plus -4 minus -1. Yes. So 10 plus -4 is 10 subtract 4 is 6, and the absolute value of 6 is 6. So subtracting a negative number is same as adding. It would be 6 plus 1, and the answer is 7. Got it? You can note down the example. I'll wait for a while. It would be 7. Select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, -14 divided by -7. So you are dividing two numbers with the same sign. Their answer must be positive. So it would be positive too. Got it? Okay, so you can complete the test by yourself later today. We have done three of the topics today, and the topics are multiply and divide integers, evaluate expressions involving integers, and the final test. You can find these lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Then you have to scroll down to grade 8, click on view all lessons, and we are working on chapter 3, that is operations with integers. And the topic we cover today are multiply and divide integers, evaluate expressions involving integers, and the final test. Got it? So if you need more help with these topics, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. Got it? Also, if you find the video helpful for you, please click on the like button. Your reviews are very important for my performance. Got it? That's all for today. See you in the next class. Bye.